recap for y'all, man. I haven't done one of these in a minute, but it's playoffs, man. It's playoffs and couch coaches. It's the last ride. After this playoff run, the league is over. So whoever wins this chip is the reigning champ until the next Madden. That's kind of crazy to think because this is only May. So, but here we go, man. We got the dub 62-23 versus a division rival. Shout out to the Bengals user, Ja'Cory. He's my guy. He's been playing in the league for about 5 or 6 years with me. And we had some battles, man. We split some games a couple seasons, swept them a couple seasons. But, yeah, man, we'll get into the team stats first, just like we always do. 561 yards of total offense, 400 passing, 161 rushing, 12 first downs, 0 turnovers, 3 for 5 on thirds. And we just about the same time of possession, give or take 30 seconds. We had a couple penalties in there, which is odd, but you know, it is what it is. He was 5 for 10 on third down, which is not bad. It's not a bad game. That's actually, you know, like top 30% of the league, top 20 maybe. They can convert 50% of their third downs. And it really just came down to turnovers, man. This game really came down to turnovers. We were trading scores in this game until we won, actually. But as you can see right here, didn't throw a single incompletion all game. 18 for 18 for Lamar, 4 touchdowns, 0 picks, 371 yards. That's craziness. He threw the ball 40 times with a rookie QB. I'm not sure if he's superstar or not. Yeah, I think he is. He might be. But in any case, those 4 interceptions is really what did him in. Really 2 of them. Running the ball here, Mixon did his thing. 15 for 74. Our guy Byron Gibson, 11 for 78 and 2 touchdowns. Probably outside of Lamar having 5 total touchdowns, 4 passing, 1 rushing, he would have been the MVP in my opinion. Just the amount of touchdowns that he scored. He scored 4. So he's got 2 rushing right here, and he's got another 2 receiving off of 2 touches. You know what I mean? Receiving wise, Bateman did his thing, 7 for 123 on Tutty. Carlo Canty, Hollywood Brown, like these are just, just role-playing guys that are just doing their jobs, getting big plays. Got a couple pancakes here from Greer, Stanley, and Carlo. On defense, man, we had a couple TFLs, I think 6. Yeah, 6 TFLs. Owe got back there for a sack as well. Kelvin Keenan, KK, double K, number 4. My guy, LaShawn Gamble, man, I really hope that he could. He's one of the reasons why I really want the league to continue, man. This guy just balls out, bro. 9 tackles, TFL, and half a sack. That's a pretty good stat line, man, if you ask me. He's just always around the ball. I love it. A couple sacks here. Like I said, Owe, Keenan, and Gamble. Interception goes to Devin McCourty, who's 37 or 38 years old. On his 5th team in 5 seasons, and he won the Super Bowl last season with the Jaguars. So hopefully he brings that magic over here with us. We can win the chip this year. But our young corners, court picks, all of our young guys here, Gardner, Barrington, Rowland, all making plays, and the old guy Devin McCourty showing him how it's done with his 98-yard return. Definitely see that highlight, man. It's definitely a highlight in there, and it's one of those that's for the ages, So, started the game, man, just getting to the highlights. He got the ball first. Started off with a nice, long 10-play drive, and I really feel like it's going to be a long game, right? This 4th and 1 conversion, that did me in. I was like, damn it, man. I thought I had it. And then this one right here just caught me on a simple delayed play action, delayed halfback flat. Got me. I should have seen it coming just from the formation, but it is what it is. 27-yard touchdown there. We come down, we get a score. 42-yarder to Gibson. I want to say this is a wheel route. Yeah, it's a wheel route. And he's sending the house, right? Ja'Cory does this. He sends the crib. He will send everyone. Once I saw that nickel drop out, I'm like, all right, cool. Let me go ahead and hit my halfback here. Boop. And we're going to get a nice little speed burst past 17. Excuse me, coughing, but yeah. That's and I wasn't even hitting turbo, but like I saw that 17 wasn't going to catch my running back. It was 93 speed, I believe. So yeah, He answers back 2 plays later, 58-yarder to mix it. Like, bro. It's like I had everything. I was actually bracketing his tight end here with my user and a trail guy. And that's what I left wide open. Halfback out of the backfield. Boop. He got me for a 58-yard touchdown, man. He actually tried to stun on me in the end zone, too, on this one, I believe. I think this is the one where he tried to dive. Yeah, he's trying to stun on me, right? He should have fumbled here. But yeah, we got the 58-yard touchdown there. We answered back, I believe, the touchdown. Yeah, here we go. Hollywood Brown, 50-yard touchdown. This one, beautiful. Put him in the defense I wanted him in. Hollywood got behind him. Now it doesn't look like this bomb worked to perfection. Really didn't. But Hollywood's fast enough to get behind a DB anyway. 98 speed. We go for the possession catch here because we didn't want to get hit because it looked like it was a little closer throw. But maybe if we racked it, we would have been able to just get out the way. But I don't know. I'll take the possession catch and the touchdown, man, all day, every day. It looked like the ball came out. That's funny. Anywho, we get our first turnover here. He's driving. I think he turned the ball over in the red zone, if I'm not mistaken. It's across midfield, about the 35-yard line, 34. So snap of the ball here. I believe I caught him throwing to the flats. So that's if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Olway with that under pressure coming off his left side. I mixed up where he was coming from, left and right. And right here, he's just walking back into it, and when he disengages, that under pressure kicks in. He's throwing this drag here. It goes to 41. Just out of reach. That's all you needed. Just that little bit of off-targetness. And our hard flat sitting right there to get the pick. Boop. And that's the one that started the snowball effect of changing the game. Up to that point, he had scored in both his drives. So yeah, we got a turnover there. Get Gibson right here out of the backfield. I think this is actual run. Yeah, we ran a little power O, and as you can see, there's no one there, bro. Absolutely, positively, no one there. And that's like 72 is my pulling guard. He has no one to block. Everybody gets washed down. 56 does his job. 53 does his job. 79 does his job. Our pulling guard had no one to block here. We had no one that was going to catch us. Nice to see my run play is actually working. Yeah. Let's see here. He goes on a nice long drive on this one. Ends it with 3, which is great for me. We get the ball back with 2 minutes and change. Shit, we just scored in the change. That's all it took. That's all it took, huh? Shit, because we got Bateman here for a big play, like all the way over the top. Bang. Had a stiff R. That was pretty dope. But yeah, we run it in 1 play later. He gets the ball back. Oh yeah, 2-point conversion, good, because we missed a PAT last time. And this is just a simple out route. He's on it, but I highballed it because I saw him coming down. He stayed like underneath the pass lane, so we just highballed this joint. He's just out of position, just enough for us to go up and get it. That's why I like my tight end 6'5" and up. 6'2", 6'3" tight ends. Those guys are good on drags typically because they're faster. But man, that's 6'5", being able to highball in the red zone, man. That's the sole reason why I like him. There it is. That was on. That was a tough decision to make that throw in a playoff game. Third quarter. This one, this again, like I said, this is where the tide started to turn. This is where the tide started to turn. He's still in this game. We're able to get Olway off his right tackle here. Bang. And he's just running him down. I feel like he could have gotten rid of this ball a lot sooner than he did. Like if you're gonna chuck one up one-on-one with your big tight end, Probably wanted to come across to that underneath guy right here that's dragged by 11. But I was doubling it. And then you had your running back on a wheel route, I believe. Yeah, it just wasn't there. Like what he wanted to throw just wasn't there. He had to take the sack. I mean, he could have threw the ball away a lot sooner, but he had to eat the sack because by the time he decided to throw the ball away, always on his ass, on his head top, baby. 4th and 29, he goes for a fake. In my opinion, bro, like put your offense on the field, man. Fake punts suck. But he was able to get the completion. Just 11 yards short. You know what I'm saying? Bateman for a 34-yard touchdown right after that turnover. Crazy here. Then with a little inside-outside. Just routed him up, man. I don't think... Was this man coverage? I think it was some type of match. Like cover 4. No. It might have been cover 4. Just the way that safety's playing there. Yeah, that's cover 4. He's just... Yours are in the wrong spot. You should have been over there with the 2 receivers. Because Bateman routed the shit out that guy. Doesn't nickel. Simple post corner. Bang, bang. Separation. Get the ball in the end zone. And that was the half, man. That was the half. So we scored with a minute and change left. Got a 2-point conversion. Goes for it on 4th and 29. That's tough. 21-yard sack. Goes for it on 4th and 29, and then we scored the next play. Like that's a tough pill to swallow. So at that point, the score is 38-17, and he had played a good half. Besides the last 3 minutes or so. Oh, excuse me. Then we come out of half with the ball. This one, just real quick, bro. Just get the keep read, take it up the alley. Now you can see when he clicks on to the DB here, and I just walk right past him. Like he didn't break down or anything. He's going to the right. So I just my momentum takes me to the left because naturally I'm going away from you. I'm not trying to run you over with Lamar. I'm trying to utilize his 98 speed, you know. But that's not even the straw that broke the camel's back, bro. Like, what was the score? This puts it at 42-17. It's 24-point deficit. It can be done, right? 24-point deficit. He gets the ball back after that score, and he scores in like 5-6 plays. 4 plays, right? So at that point, it's shit. 42-23. 42-23. So you're down 19 points. At this point, you're still in the game, right? Still in the game. Gives up a touchdown here. So it's shit. It's 19 points. 26 points at this point. 26-point deficit at this point. It's technically still a game because you still got half the quarter and the whole fourth. All you got to do is score every drive. And right here, he doesn't. So instead of it being getting this 24-point deficit down to 17, because he's driving, he's in the red zone. Instead of getting that down to 17 points, it ends up ballooning because he gets he throws this interception here. Now, this one was 100% all the way. He just said, I'm throwing to Hefe on this play. And I used it. My user is not good. As you can see, Mixon is more open than Hefe is. I put Humphrey on the tight end here. Because he wasn't using his other receivers. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just put Humphrey on him. Make sure Humphrey's lined up over his ass all game. But Mixon torched his man. He just didn't throw it to him. But we go get the Hefe ball here. Get the interception. Now I'll let you see what happens next. Humphrey gets the block. Hefe dives. And I hate that happens, bro. Like, this is why I don't try to make user tackles. Like, this sucks. He should be tackled right here at the 5-yard line. But Hefe dives that way. Um, 12 dives to the left. Like, that's tough. But even at this point, yo, you got Mixon chasing down Devin McCourty, which you think maybe McCourty is 88 speed, I think, maybe 87, and Mixon's got to be at least 93, 94 speed at this point, you know. So like you think he's gonna get run down, and it looks like he's gaining ground on him. Here's the 1,000 IQ play. I see that fat ass offensive lineman right there. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me go ahead and cut over so that the offensive lineman cuts off Mixon. And that's exactly what happens. The old lineman, who's never going to be able to catch me, basically cuts off Mixon, and that gives me a lane to run. Right here, you would think that this guy would be able to come in here and make this tackle as well. He didn't, and that sucks. This is where this shit kind of looks scripted, bro. But I'll take the pick. That was me. Everything else happened was Madden, except the fact that I cut off the faster guy with the offensive lineman. That IU dive attempt was terrible. I don't care if he has 25 tackle rating. That's still some shit. And that's McCourty, man, with a 14-point swing. You know, getting that pick right there, that pick six, is crazy. That's the straw that broke the camel's back. You know, late third quarter, could have got the game down to 17 points, which would have prompted me to play more conservatively, of course. But instead of going down 17, he was then up, down 30? Shit. That's tough, man. 31. You know? But pretty much after that, it's a snowball effect of, you know, him not caring, I guess. And I was just like, all right, well, got another pick right here. We're back on offense. Ended up getting a field goal. There it is. Took a little bit of time off the clock. Wasn't chewing clock, you know, just to not be a dick. And plus, it's against the rules, so. He takes a couple sacks here. 4th and 18. Goes for it, gets 13 out of the 18 yards. It is what it is. This was an actual check down to Wembley from Tyree Jackson. I got, you know, my backups in. The check down pass that went for 42 yards because he broke a tackle on the stiff arm. And air trucked somebody. We get 3 there. You know, like I said, the rest of the game is pretty much over. We were able to get another interception with Barrington, but pretty much it, man. So, if you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't, be sure to dislike it. Leave some meaningful comments. And not subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm out.